no matter what you do, if you try and just work with it, even though you might not always succeed, the muscles and the body will learn. So you will always have a development, even though it doesn't feel like it at the beginning. So always keep swishing. We're almost done, it's 2 more. Now we're in fire. Guess what? It's the solar plexus here, right below your chest bone. You can feel it. There is a certain point where you kind of almost lose your breath. This is the solar plexus. Yeah? It is a very sensitive point, and in martial arts it is actually also a spot where you can KO your opponent. We are using the counter aspect of this energy point. We do not want to destruct, but we want to shine, and we want to float and send rays of light from this energy field everywhere else. At the same time, we activate our inner fire in order to cleanse and to open it. I'm using this mudra, but you can use your own. Yeah? Think of a tiger, think of a dragon that is breathing fire, and go directly into this, really activating it. Pull in, hold, no breath, and continue the movement. Now exhale. Inhale slowly. Hold, exhale slowly. And relax. You will see everything will be expanding inside. Yeah, it's burning like hell, but this teaches your body to open the system around your energy field, around the chakra, but also your organs, your blood vessels, and of course your muscles. Yeah, this is an all-round expansion movement. Now that we have expanded so much, we want to direct into the very centers of our balance. So what we try to do is we take this energy that we just have dispersed everywhere, and now we concentrate it again and direct it into the side of the lady, yeah, the left side, the yin side, the creative part of us, the mother. Pull it over to the father, to the rational, to the Lord, to the warrior. Same principle applies to the heavens, to the sky. I'm actually pushing. I feel like I'm pushing a little bit of a wall of fire upwards, and wall of fire to the other side. Now, movement for Manipura chakra, Manipura solar plexus, element of fire. Inside, outside, ideally in the diagonal. Yeah? Remember, Svadhisthana, the sexual chakra, was from outside to inside. Now we're going from the inside to the outside. Yeah, and it's of course a lot harder if you're working with water and stone. Notice that you always have to change position and go over it, really over it. When I go back, I have to, of course, adapt for the back side. Now, as you have seen, every movement and every exercise also has an expression. Here, I'm using the expression of either the warrior goddess. Yeah, in India they would call her Kali. In Celtic they would call her Boudica or Maka. You can also use a power animal of a tiger. Yeah, and the posture is a little bit related to an Oriental dancer, to a temple dancer from India. Yeah, because this incorporates these movements of inside, outside. I always like to do counter movements. So this is like the left leg, this goes in this diagonal, whereas the diagonal arm goes into the other direction. And the other arm can choose where it wants to go. Either it goes with the leg or it stays up. Yeah, this is a variation. You don't have to do that, especially as beginners. You don't have to go so complicated. It's absolutely enough if you just go for diagonal opening. Diagonal opening. And notice that you're always using the movement from the chakra. And you can, of course, do a lot of exercises also just by standing. Yeah? More movement in the upper body than in the lower. Yeah? Although everything affects everything. If I'm having my center here, of course the rest of the body will follow eventually. And let's not forget our greetings to the sun, to the sky, or to the heavens, to the earth,